clap. So here we go.
Bread and butter, marmalade and jam.
Let's say hello
About
as we can. And now we'll say it loud. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! I will say it slowly. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. And now we'll say it fast. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say it biscuit night. And now we'll say it nicely. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as nice as we can. So, hi everyone. So nice to have you. And we have some good stories today. I hope you like them. Today, we're going to have stories about a fox and a box. So, I guess because when I came to work this morning, I planned to do stories about foxes, but there was a box. And I went, oh, who gave me a box? And I really wanted to open it and see what was inside. Do you think we should open it and see what's inside? I'll tell you what, we'll do it. I'll read the first story and then we'll take a look and see what's inside, okay? So can you wait? Can you wait? Okay, good, all right. Okay, so my first story is called Winter Dance. I picked this one because I saw the cover of the book and I went, oh, that looks like a good one. That fox is so cute. and it's a winter scene and it's winter time outside. So I thought, oh, this will be perfect. So let's see how it is. See if you like it. Winter Dance by Marion Dane Bauer, and the pictures are by Richard Jones. Winter Dance. Here we go. Let's get in a good spot so you can see. A single snowflake floats through the air. It spins and leaps and settles on the nose of a fine red fox. Oh, winter is coming, says the fox. What should I do? And he heard a voice. I can tell you what to do, says a woolly caterpillar. Wrap yourself in a shiny chrysalis so you'll wake to a butterfly in spring. And the woolly caterpillar crawled away to do just that. But the fox said, oh, that won't do for me. I'm not meant to fly. Then he saw a turtle, and the turtle said, I can tell you what to do. Tip your tail to the sky and swim down, 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 and bury yourself in the mud. And the turtle did just that. There he did. Well, the fox peeked down into the water and said, oh, that won't do for me. Mud is much too muddy. And then he heard a bat. And the bat said, let me tell you what to do. Zig and zag and swoop into a cave. And then hang by your tail and hang by your toes and go to sleep. And the bat does just that. I don't know if you can see those bats. And the fox said, "Oh, no, that won't do for me. My toes would get too tired." Just then, plop, an acorn fell on the fox's head. And he heard a noise from above. "To do?" chattered a squirrel. "Gather, gather, gather, then quick, 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 hide everything away." And he scampered off to do just that. "Oh," said the fox, "now that won't do for me. I don't even like acorns." Then he heard a noise from above. "Honk, honk. Well, we can tell you what to do," said the geese. "Flap your wings and fly away to warm days and silky soft nights." And going, gone. The geese did just that. But the fox said, "No, that won't do for me. I belong here in this forest." Then a snowshoe hare hopped by in his new white winter coat. "I can tell you what to do," he said. "Turn yourself white to match the snow." And the snowshoe hare, who had done just that, disappeared into the whitening world. There he is. He's very hard to see. He matches the snow. "Oh, that won't do for me," said the fox. "I love my red fur coat." And then he heard the bear. The bear growled, "I can tell you exactly what to do. Curl beneath the roots of a toppled balsam tree and tuck all your growls away." And the great black bear did just that. The fox said, "No, that won't do for me at all. I'm not a bit sleepy." And then he heard something. "Hush," sighed the wind. "Hush." And the fox lies down on the forest floor and put his nose between his paws. The sun slides down through the blue bowl of the sky. "Hush," said the wind. And the fox hushes. And more snowflakes land on his nose. And then he hears a soft, soft whistle. And a white-tipped tail and two golden eyes said, "I can tell you what to do." And it was a fine red fox, and she bowed low. And when a million snowflakes fill the air, twirling and tumbling and spinning and waltzing, you and I join them. "Of course," said the fox, standing tall, "because that's what we fine red foxes do in winter. We dance." And that's the end. Oh, looks like now they're sleeping. It looks like they followed that bear's advice after all, didn't they? She went to sleep. I see Vienna shaking her head. Well, maybe I should open that box up now. Should I take a peek inside? You guys were good patient listeners. Let's see what's inside my box. Let me just it's tied with some orange yarn. Let's see what's in here. What do you think could be in here? Let's see. It's something big. It's something fuzzy. Let's see what this could be. Oh, it's like a white tipped tail. It's got some feet and a white belly. Oh, it's a fox. A fox. But wait, that's not all. There's something else in here. Let's see. Huh? Fox and socks? What else is in this box? Box of fox and socks, and now, do you know what these are? Rocks. Rocks. So we have a box of rocks and socks and a fox. I wonder what somebody was trying to tell me. I don't know. Do you think you know what a fox and socks and rocks and box? What is it about those things? What?
It rhymes.
It rhymes. It rhymes. Those sounds match, don't they? Don't they? Let's say those words. Fox and socks and rocks and box. Yes, those are rhyming words. Oh, somebody sent me a box of rhyming words. That's exciting. That was very nice of them. I'll have fun with that. And now, you know what? I like to read rhyming books that rhyme, stories that rhyme. I like to listen to how the words sound when I say them. So, you know, I have a good one, kind of like the story I read you. It's just a poem from that Winter Eyes book that we've read from before by Douglas Florian. And it's about animals, and there are rhyming words in this poem. So let's see if we can hear some of those rhyming words if we listen carefully. This is called Winter Burrows. I hope you guys can see the picture okay. It's a lot of different animals sleeping underground in the winter time. So here, let's listen to what it says about the first animal. Beneath the pond, a sleeping frog recalls she was a pollywog. Once wiggling wild beside a log. Sometimes if you think about those matching rhyming sounds, you can almost guess that last word. So we have frog and pollywog and log. Ooh, let's listen to this one. The rusty fox, deep in his hole, dreams of chasing mouse and mole, schemes of racing red-backed vole. So there were some rhyming words there. There was hole and mole and vole. Here's another one. Let's see if we can hear the rhyming words in this one. The Fat Cheeked Chipmunk can be found inside her burrow underground. She dreams without a single sound. Found and ground and sound. And finally, and me, I'm burrowed in my bed with cozy quilt above my, can you guess? Bed and head. And dreams of snowman, sleigh, and, can you guess? Head, bed, snowman, sleigh, and sled. So they all rhyme. Oh, I hope you like that one. I thought that was kind of pretty. I thought it was pretty. I think rhyming words are lots of fun. This one is called Winter Wear. This tells about animals in the winter. The weasel wears a coat of white. He always keeps it zippered tight. It helps him weasel out of sight. The snowshoe hare from head to toe wears white wherever she may go to help her hide against the snow. The snowy owl perched in a tree on snowy days is hard to see. I don't see him, but he sees me. In our white coats, we come to peek. On winter wildlife, we sneak. We play a game of hide and seek. Oh, it's fun. It's fun to guess what the words might be. I like rhyming words a lot. Oh God, you guys have been such good listeners. I think we should sing a little song. Let's see. This is one called Late at Night, and it's about animal sounds, different animal sounds that we might hear. So it goes like this. Late at night, hoo, 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 hoo. I can hear the snow owl, I can hear the snow owl, hoo, 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 hoo. Want to sing that with me? Late at night, hoo, 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 hoo. I can hear the snow owl, I can hear the snow owl, hoo, 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 hoo. What about the geese? Can we hear the geese honk, honk, honk? Late at night, honk, 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 honk. I can hear the geese, I can hear the geese, honk, 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 honk. How about the mouse? The mouse goes squeak, squeak, squeak. Late at night, squeak, 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 squeak. I can hear the mouse, I can hear the mouse, squeak, 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 squeak. Okay, all right, well, let's see what we have. What do we have next? We have a, next story is called, oh, it's a story about a box. Well, that's good. We had a story about a fox, and now we have a story about a box. And this is called Big Box, Little Box. It's written by Caryl Hart, and Edward Underwood drew the pictures for us. So let's see. Big Box, Little Box. That is a big box, isn't it? Let's see if I can get a good spot here. Big box, little box. Huge box, tiny box. Thin box, fat box, cat box, flat box. Ooh, cat flat. That rhymes. Brown box, green box, yellow box, black box, blue box, red box. Hey, that's not a bed box. My box, your box. Snore box. Plain box and jazzy box, spotty box and snazzy box. Shoe box, hat box. Perfect for a cat box. Slippy box, slidey box, runaway and hidey box. Box round, box square. This one has a hole right there. Nibbled box, chewed box, food box, house box. Oh, mouse box. Cat peeks, mouse squeaks. Scurry, pounce, chase, bounce. Tickle, purr, warm fur. Aww. New friends. Ends. Ooh, they rhyme too. Friends, ends. Oh, I like that one. I thought that was a fun one. I hope you guys like that one too. I think it's time to do some stand-up though, isn't it? You guys need a little stretching break, right? So let's be foxes. Let's be foxes with our long bushy tails, okay? And we're gonna be Foxy Loxy. So Foxy Loxy, touch your toes. Bend down and touch your toes. And Foxy Loxy, touch your nose. Foxy Loxy, pat your head. Now Foxy Loxy, go to bed. Foxy Loxy, wake up now. Foxy Loxy, take a bow. Foxy Loxy, turn around. Foxy Loxy, touch the ground. And now sit down without a sound. There were lots of rhyming words in that Foxy Loxy rhyme, weren't there? I hope you guys heard all those matching sounds like toes and nose and head and bed and let's see, what else did we have? Wake up now and then take a bow. So maybe that will help you to remember that one. And I think I have one more quick little fox story to share with you. And this one is called One Fox. One Fox, and this is a good counting book thriller. It's by Kate Reed. Oh, that's a good name for an author, isn't it? Kate Reed. I wonder if she made that up. One Fox, a counting book thriller by Kate Reed. I like little footprints. She drew the pictures too. So here we go. One famished fox. That means he's hungry. Two sly eyes. One, two, sly eyes. And we have three plump hens. One, two, three. Three plump hens. And what number comes after three? The number. I see Vienna has her hand up.
4.
4. Good, Vienna. 4 patting paws. Let's count those patting paws. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what comes after 4? You guys can say it. Just go ahead. 5. There it is, number 5. 5 snug eggs. Let's count those eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after 5 comes 6. Good. 6 silent steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Where's he going? Where's that famished fox going? What is he up to? 7 knocks at the door. Tap, 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 tap. Uh-oh. 8 beady eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and uh-oh, 9 flying feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 10 sharp teeth. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, poor chickens. Oh, there they go. They're running. And it says 100 angry hens and 1 frightened fox. Oh, okay. So I don't think the chickens were running away. Oh, yes, they chased the fox. You guys saw that. They chased the fox away. So no, I don't think. Well, there's a little disclaimer at the back of the story, and it says, where is that? It says that no hens or foxes were harmed in the making of this book. Oh, good. So everybody got away. So it had a happy ending. Did you like that one? Yeah? Yes? Oh, I liked it. Counting books are always fun.
That was a funny one.
It's a funny one. Yay, Misha. I'm glad you thought so. Good. I hoped you would think it was funny. All right. Well, let's see. What are we up to next? I think we're going to do our craft now. We're going to make a box. All right. And if you have a box, you can keep your fox in a box. So to make our fox, what you need is, I used a piece of cardboard. We're going to take the fox and, oh, let's put it up here. We're going to take the fox and we're going to wrap it with colorful yarn. So I used orange and white yarn, but you could use brown or, well, probably best to use orange if you have orange. So I don't know if that's showing up very well for you guys, but there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my cardboard and I'm going to cut it into the shape of a triangle. So I'm going to just, let's see, I'm going to go to about the middle of my cardboard here. You might need help cutting the cardboard with your grown-up. So then after I do that, I'm going to cut it. I gave him a nice pointy nose.
I need a scissors, but they're not scissors.
Now, it's nice. You don't have to do this, but it helps to put some little slits in the side of your cardboard, and that way the yarn will stick a little bit for your little ones as they're doing their wrapping. Put some at the bottom too. Okay, so after I do that, then I'm going to I'm just going to be taking some yarn, and I'll pull a nice long piece of yarn. Okay. And I'm going to tape some yarn to the back side of my cardboard. Okay, and then I'm going to just start by wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And you don't have to go in the slits every time. They're just there to, every once in a while, as a place to grab it. But you can just wrap and wrap and wrap like this. Okay, and every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to give it a little tuck in there. And then I'm going to do some wrapping this way. The first one that I did, I didn't even put those slits in it, but I didn't know if that would help your little friends or not. So I'm just going to wrap it, and you can put as much orange yarn on there as you like. When you run out of yarn, you can just cut another piece and add it. I'm going to take that little piece of leftover yarn and tuck it in on the back side. And then I would add some more and just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. I'm going to just show you that you don't have to use those slits either. They just might be nice if you're having trouble getting it to stay in place. So I'm going to flip it over, add a little more tape to hold that on there so it doesn't slip away. Take that down, and now I'm just going to wrap. I'm just going to be wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. Okay, all right, so there's what I have, and then after I wrap and run out of yarn, I'll just tuck that in too. Okay, there's our little example. Now, I'm going to take some white yarn to put down around my fox's nose. So I had a piece all ready to go. And I'll just do that around the bottom, around his snout, around the fox's snout. So I'll just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. Okay, and then after I'm done with that, then I'll tuck that into the back side. I'll probably just, I guess I might as well keep going with it. I have extra yarn there, so now I'll tuck it in. Okay, and you can always take those little loose ends and tape those to the back if they're sticking out too much. And so then we're going to give our fox some eyes and some ears and a nose. So for that, I just use some white paper for his eyes. So maybe I'll draw 2 circles and cut those out. And you can, an easy way to cut things is if you have to make 2 of something, just fold your paper and make some nice circle eyes. And then I'll put a little eyeball inside that one. So I'm going to cut out my eyes. Okay. And there's another eye. I'll just trace around there so it looks like the other one. There's his eyes. And I'm good for that. I'm going to use this kind of glue because I think it sticks better than the glue stick. Okay. So put his eyes on. Does he look like a sly fox who might go into a chicken coop? And now my fox needs a nose, so I'm going to make a black nose for my fox. Give him another black circle nose. Or if you only had white paper, you know, you could take white paper and color it black. So there's his his nose. And finally, my fox needs some ears. So I'm going to make him 2 nice triangle ears. So again, if I'm going to make 2, I'll fold my paper and I'll make 2 triangle shapes. Well, I only have to make 1 though, right? And then I'm going to cut that out. There we go. And I'm going to outline the other one too, so it matches my. There we go. And now I'm going to put a little bit of white inside there. So I need 2 smaller triangles. So I fold my paper and cut out the triangle, 2 triangles. And I'm going to glue those on. And I'll just use the same glue. Okay. And now I'm going to attach my ears to the back side. Well, just sew a little bit. Oops, you're there. Okay. Let's see what you see. I'm going to tape it to the back. Okay, so that'll make it stay on there, just like that. And then I'll put my other one on the back side. And there we have it. Okay. Now, I just wanted to show you guys. So what you can do is if you have a box, a small box, you can keep your fox inside your box. And then you can remember that fox rhymes with box, right? Fox and box. They rhyme. And I also have a little activity for you guys that I put on our website on the family and activities page, which has some little shapes, little pictures of animals and things that might rhyme with the word fox. And so you can print that out, and then what you can do is cut them out, and then you can say, okay, I have a fox and some socks. Which one do they rhyme? And if they rhyme, I'm going to put them in the box. And what about bee? Does bee rhyme with fox? Fox, bee. Are those rhyming words? No, they're not. So I'm not going to put the bee in the box. What about, oh, here's one. Fox and rocks. Do they rhyme? Rocks? Rocks. Yes, I can put that in the box. And let's see. Oh, here's one. Fox and book. Do they rhyme? No. So I'm not going to put the book in the box. So if you want to do that activity, that's a fun little thing to do. And you can play it with your friends or your brothers and sisters. And yes, that's just a little fun activity for you guys to do. Stretch out our story time. Fun thing to do. You could even make other animals to go with your fox, couldn't you? So maybe you could make a bear, and you could make a rabbit, all kinds of animals to make. So, all right. Well, it was nice to have you all today. Thank you for joining me. And I guess we'll see you next time. All right. So, have fun.
Goodbye.
Do you like my
Bye. Oh, it's adorable.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Bye, Miss
Getting there.
Kris.